Alrighty, my friends. So let's see what we can do now. This thing looks like it still needs enriched uranium or something. Let's see here. So I think we can now build, yes, the Rift Magnetic Stabilizer, which needs water going into it. Which I have water right here.
More storage facilities.
My game seems quite laggy right now for some reason. I'm not sure why it's going so slow right now. Or maybe I'm just walking slower? No, it feels laggy. Okay.
Depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
Let's see. When do the kaiju attack? Well, there was just a big giant attack just a bit ago. Okay, so let's see. We are researching stuff. I feel like we have some new stuff we could build. A laser. I want to try a frickin' laser, man. Sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads.
Crafting completed.
Let's make 2 lasers, see what those look like. Ah, yes, power jump fire. Let's give that one a try too.
Crafting completed.
So power jump fire. Wow, it's more damage than this, but I'm gonna guess it's not sustained like that is, but we'll have to see. So let's try swapping out our grenade launcher for a couple lasers. See what frickin' sharks with frickin' laser beams on their heads looks like. You missed it. Well, don't worry. The good thing about this game, if you miss one attack, you're only 5 minutes from another one. Oh, that's cool. Oh, okay. That is... I like that laser better than the...
Iron deposit depleted.
Beam one we got earlier. Alright, let's start picking up some of these depleted things here. Oh, that's what the jump looks like. So wherever I land, it puts stuff on fire. Interesting, interesting. Okay, let's do some storage before I start picking stuff up so it doesn't waste any resources.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
That is interesting. There is still a small amount here, it looks like. Carbonium ore right there. Let me sell this bottom place.
Carbonium deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted.
So many depleteds. Oh, why did I think you guys were done? Okay, maybe there's only one of them that was done there. Okay. Okay, 2 of these are depleted, that other one's not. That's what I did. I picked up multiples that were...
Iron deposit depleted.
Depleted. Well, this does mean I'm using up my resources, so I guess that's good. But it also probably means I need to mine more resources. So, oh, this just got power plugged out. Unplugged because...
has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction. Carbonium deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted.
Okay, there we go. Somehow unplugged that. All those new mines I set up earlier are depleting. Man, I swear it feels like things run out of resources so fast in this game. Can I jump over my own walls? Man, what's the point of jump if I can't jump over walls?
Deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
What is the point of jump if I can't jump over my own frickin' walls, man?
New technologies are available for development.
Yeah, okay. Alright, Rhonium is probably gonna need to be mined more. Do I have some mining there? With
Carbonium
those blue
deposit
dots, that
depleted.
probably means I do.
Aggressive horde is amassing near our base.
Okay, aggressive horde from all around the bottom here. So that means I probably need some defenses right here. Okay. Okay, I better prepare for a big attack too. Ooh, I have plasma tower now. See how strong that is.
Iron deposit depleted.
Man, I have so many towers. So many tower types, can't keep them all straight. Can't keep them all on a page either.
The technology queue is empty.
Dear Devs, we need you to buff the jump feature. Also, laser sharks maybe need to be nerfed.
Research completed.
Laser sharks too OP, man. Just so OP. Let's see here. Next level spear. What do I need for that? I need sword level 3, which needs... I actually need to upgrade my armory. Okay. So let me start the armory upgrade right now. I assume I can do that right now.
Iron
Beautiful.
deposit depleted.
Carbonium storage is full. Build
I have a
more
feeling I do
storage
not have good
facilities.
defenses over down here where they're going to attack right next to. How do I like Riftbreaker? Korvax, I've been enjoying it a lot. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It can be stressful with how... Oh no, I have decent defenses over here.
Iron
How many
deposit depleted.
enemies attack you sometimes, but... Keeps it from being boring, that's for sure. You know, I'm gonna get more walls here. That's what I'm gonna do. Never a dull moment in Riftbreaker.
Danger. An aggressive
Please tell me it
horde
won't
is
get rid of
entering
the
area.
power
It's less
line
than a
there.
minute
Okay.
away.
Okay. Looks good.
Base is under attack.
Okay, looks like they're covering that well. This is a pretty big attack over here. I do not have a super duper amount of walls here.
Has been destroyed. Iron deposit depleted.
Oh god, okay, I think I like the runaway
Being destroyed.
charge better. That is a lot of big dudes.
Developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Let's try lasers out. Thank you for the follow, Consta Pinge me.
Base is under attack.
Appreciate that. God, this stuff is outside of the walls.
One of our buildings has been destroyed. A tower has been destroyed. Wall destroyed.
Yeah, this is...
One of our engine connectors has been
I always feel like I have plenty of defenses and then they hit me somewhere I have not. Oh god, I jumped forward. Did not mean to jump forward.
tower destroyed.
I'm about to die. My heal's not up for another 5 seconds. Yeah. Jesus. Here's the kaiju, Gonopo. Here it is. This game gets pretty insane.
Our towers are out of ammo.
Okay. Let's go down there and hope we can recover this. Golly.
Base is under attack.
Yes, it is.
Building has been destroyed.
One of our walls has been destroyed. A portal has been destroyed.
A portal?
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Okay, I need to change out to my charge. My charge is just better than the jump. Gave it a try. Dash is better. Dude, there's so many of these long-range snail dudes.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Our towers
God,
are out of ammo.
I'm about to die again.
Weapon dropped. We can try to recover it later.
Oh my god, my base on the far right's getting wrecked too. The respawn is pretty long too.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
I gotta go try to fix this.
Destroyed.
This down here is what's going really crazy.
Tower destroyed. Base is under attack.
Jesus, these giant snail dudes. It's like every time I go to a new biome, we now have those enemies to fight, and these giant slime snail dudes are doing work.
Destroyed.
Okay.
An energy connector has been destroyed.
Okay, this one's clear. What's still over here? Just some little dudes left. Nope.
New technology has been
Who's doing that? There's some big dude. There you are.
Are available for crafting. Base is under attack.
Holy shnikes. Okay. Go pick up my gun I dropped earlier. Whew, my goodness gracious.
A new technology has been developed.
New
Okay.
blueprints are available for crafting.
So we lost power. Let's get power back connected here first to try to rebuild. Honestly, I feel like a lot of what they destroyed was probably
Close to our position.
mined out, so not the biggest deal if some of this was destroyed. Some of this was power, though.
A new technology
The comet will hit the surface soon. We have to investigate it.
for crafting.
Okay. This needs... So I missed... I had 2 power things here. Let me fix this. God, where's this comet
Carbonium
coming?
storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
So it's pump.
The comet has hit the ground. Ashley,
There.
let's go and investigate that area.
Idle. Select new technologies for development.
Okay. Oh my goodness. So that will hopefully fix that. Oh, do I even want to rebuild all the defenses here? I probably want to actually extend down.
Uranium.
It looks like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Okay, well, let's go kill that
Interesting.
real fast then.
We should
Let's get
go
our
and
revenge on
investigate
them
that area.
attacking us. This thing just spawned here, apparently.
The technology queue is empty. This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside.
Whew.
This might be difficult.
All right, research. Holy shnikes, yes, I want to upgrade my repair. I am not repairing enough. Can I get my next sword yet? I need to do the upgraded armory building. This research item requires next level of headquarters. Oh, okay, I do not want to get the next level of headquarters going until... I feel like I need to, I think I need to remove a lot of the inner defenses and spread them out. It's hard to defend everything when there's just such a large map.
Every bit helps.
I think starting to remove some... Wait, why is my power going down so much? I wonder if my uranium power plant is... Yeah, you know what? I was saying earlier I was running low on uranium. My uranium power plant, nuclear power plant's not working. Okay, well before I do anything else on this map, I gotta go fix uranium mining. So that is crude uranium, this one. I think I only had a couple mines here and they must have got mined out. Whew! Game gets hectic when they attack you so much. And the resource deposits are so, like, spread out and thin. I'm thinking when I finish that campaign, whenever that happens, I'm gonna want to do a, like, free-form game where I don't have to follow the scripted stuff. And hopefully it'll allow you to set, like you can in Factorio, the richness of resource deposits. Because the resource deposits in the base game feel very... limited. Yeah, these guys are done mining. So I need more uranium. Actually, I had a decent number of uranium mines. I just mined them all out already.
Storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
There's a little bit right there. Okay.
Iron deposit depleted. Carbonium deposit depleted.
And that's gonna disconnect my power, because power lines are kind of dumb in this game. Alright, so I need to get more sources of uranium. Uranium! My uranium? Uranium. And these, I think, are just telling me that there is no raw uranium for
It looks
you.
like some of these creatures' attacks are originating from a common point near our base.
Interesting.
I should get
go
this
and
ironium.
investigate that area. Carbonium deposit depleted. It looks like the dust storm is over.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Uranium up there. Let's go get this. I definitely have good defenses on parts of this base.
Iron deposit depleted. Carbonium deposit depleted.
Okay, I need to clear out some stuff here, actually, before I do this. These guys suck, and if you get too close, they'll teleport away. At least it's not nearly as bad as the acid place here. These enemies, I will say.
Iron deposit depleted. Carbonium deposit depleted.
Okay.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting. Iron deposit depleted. Carbonium deposit depleted. Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
I have a quest to stop some attacks, huh? Is that just, that's probably got to be the just go kill these things. Okay, we have defenses there that should
Iron
cover
deposit
that.
depleted.
Okay,
Carbonium deposit depleted.
I'm gonna put a very basic defense here. A single minigun with some walls around it for now. Or two, I guess. Hey, LMG K4000, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Welcome to the stream, my
Base
friend.
is under attack.
Should be fine, right? We're fine. We're
Iron
fine.
deposit depleted.
You
Carbonium
can tell a
deposit
rough
depleted.
fight went here with all these random walls here. Let me sell a couple so I can actually get through here and do
A
this a
new
little bit better.
technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for
There.
crafting.
And I should make this floor buildable. Extend these walls. Do.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. You should go there and clear it out.
I'm doing it, okay? I'm doing it. Invisible dudes.
New technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
The technology queue is idle. Select new technologies for development.
Ow. Golly. Say this is easier the other place than I freaking get wrecked. I feel like I just don't have that good of armor, man.
Storage is full. We
There's
should
too
construct
many,
new storage buildings.
too many upgrades, not enough upgrade slots, honestly.
Research completed.
The enemy are in the rift room again, always. Ooh, okay, that's upgraded repair, which is amazing. Just queue up a whole bunch of junk. Flamethrower level 2, plasma blaster. Ooh, I haven't tried the burst rifle or the high caliber rifle. Aha! Through the fire and the flames. This game is not your 20 hours in and it's solid. Yeah, it's a really well done game. I'm enjoying it. You hit level 14 in New World. Nice, Pie Boy. I think you're close to me. I think I'm 15 or 20, something like that. Shogi probably remembers my level better than I do. Whoa, I just got 4 mods from that. Holy crap.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Titanium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Oh, jeez.
a small piece of comet entering the atmosphere close to our position. It is highly probable that it will land close to our
They
base.
say these things are close to my base. This is nowhere near my base. Ooh, uranium ore though. Definitely gonna need that.
Interesting mineral composition. It has to bring in something valuable. I am tracking its landing location.
I will be curious what the longevity of this game will be when you finish the campaign.
It's hit the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
Like, how much replayability is there when you start, like, your own game, if I do that after this, if it's still... If it'll be monotonous gameplay, or if it'll be fun to continue to explore and find new resources and expand your base and all that. It's so hard now, and yeah, it was the 20th anniversary last week. What are we talking about? 20th anniversary of what? Power jump energy. I just don't like power jump more than my charge. Okay, my game is bugged. I can't actually use my attack. Okay, now I can. Eat laser beams. Nice. Okay, now my spears work. Ooh, we got 3 different uranium deposits down here. I definitely need to get these. Oh, you're talking about Smallville. Oh, okay. I guess I didn't see whatever the Smallville reference was. Yeah, I do know Playboy's talked about loving that show before.
This looks like a nest of some sort. We should clear it out and reduce the strength of hostile attacks.
There is a lot of them inside. This might be difficult. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Okay, 1 nest down.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. You should go there and clear it out.
Honestly, you think Smallville's your favorite series? You're in love with Chloe Sullivan? Is that the girl who plays... It's not Lois in that one, it's, what is her name? I don't think it's Lois Lane, right? His childhood sweetheart has a different name. Something with an L, though, right? Oh, Chloe is the character's name, okay.
Stop them from gathering in this area and improve our chances of survival.
Sat the other night, 15 hours straight playing this, so addictive. Whew, 15 hours. Lana Lang is who I was thinking of. Okay, yeah. Then I guess I don't know who Chloe is. The actress went full cult. Poor girl. Okay. She was involved in a sex cult. Okay. Oh, you're talking about Smallville because that's your Twitch name. I just realized your Twitch name is OG Smallville. Okay. Kind of out of it. Apparently I'm too focused on this game. Okay, we need to get these deposits of uranium going. That's what we need to do.
Titanium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
She branded people IRL. Okay. Alright, let's see here. How far away are we from our main base? Really, really far. Like, really, really far to get this stuff. But We need the uranium, so gotta do a couple things here. We gotta make the floor stable.
New buildings are available for construction.
Make a portal here first so we can get down here quicker. Okay, there. Do this so we can bring power lines down this way safely. Need to construct additional pylons? Always. Always. Okay. Alright, because we're going to have to set up turrets around these uranium deposits, that's for sure. Okay. There's a rock dude sitting on this. Get wrecked, rock dude. Okay, you're resisting like crazy. Do you resist lasers, though? Not too well. Only one more day till Shogi's game and the Red Wedding? Yeah, I was talking about that earlier. That'll be a lot of fun. Alright, so how do I want to set this up? Do I just put the mines and then put turrets around it, or do I put the turrets first? How do I want to do this?
I'm detecting a large group of creatures.
Yeah, there's going to be an attack, so I should probably get turrets first. Honestly, I should be able to defend against that well. I'm going to need a source of power. Actually, our power is looking pretty decent here because solar is so good. So I think I will start with some mining here. Get some walls going.
A new technology has been developed.
New buildings are available for construction.
Get some walls here. Evil Core Division's Grin. Nice. Right, I'm gonna have to get power here if I'm gonna ever be able to defend and have this stuff do anything. So let's work on getting power.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Alright, where are we? We're halfway there, and I still need a bunch more flooring. That should let us get the power. But here comes the attack, so...
Storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are...
Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
Alright, let's see where they're gonna show up. I guess they show up here, and I should have more walls, honestly. I'm probably in real trouble here, honestly, with this. Damn it. These aren't the crazy dudes. There are some range dudes, but not the worst.
Titanium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Iron deposit depleted.
The ranged guys are blocking the tanky dudes. See him getting stuck over there. I need to go around and kill those, some of those dudes. Can I go around? Hopefully I can. Yes. Okay, good. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaks. Haha! Get shot in the back. You have been flanked. Ooh, those lasers are doing work. Look at that. Get cleaned up by my lasers. Nice. All right. Well done, Lasermans. Laserman's doing work. Do. Okay, so back to what we were doing, which was getting power lines over here. And that Geiger counter sound. Of all the places you could put that, as I'm just automatically placing, you just had to put it right there, didn't you? There we go. So that should get us power down to here. You are mining. Beautiful. Let's get some defenses here. Okay. And let's see here. This. Rocket dude. Minigun.
The weather is changing. I'm sensing an intense dust storm.
Sentinel.
This may
A couple of
affect us
flamers.
somehow. A new technology has been developed.
Thump
New
and
blueprints are available
thump.
for crafting.
And I should
The
actually
sky
make
is
a
barely
double
visible
wall.
now, and dust is getting everywhere. I hate dust storms.
Swear that's the only negative thing she's ever said about the ecosystems we're playing around in. It's how she hates sand. Her and Anakin, man. Her and Anakin. Okay, call that good for now. I want a satellite in here, don't I? Oh my god, that guy did work! Yeah. Have you seen the Padme Anakin meme about watching Dune together? No! Sounds hilarious. I have not, though.
A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Alright, let me clear out some stuff before we do
Carbonium
this.
deposit depleted.
Some big dudes out here. I swear, charge and
Looks
spear
like the
have a
dust storm is
weird
over.
interaction.
We should construct more storage buildings.
My solar panels turned off. Is that why I have no power? Okay, I guess it's probably nighttime, isn't it? Yeah. But we have a lot of power storage, so we're probably good.
Select new technologies for development.
Okay.
Research completed.
Attack drone, gas power plant. Alright, I kind of want to try a sniper rifle too. Let's get the next level of that going. Purple flamethrower, why not? Nuclear missile upgrade. Laser upgrade. Actually, I really like the laser, so the upgrade to that will be really nice. Okay.
Titanium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Oh, there's something over there we want. And it is not this big rock guy that I wanted. Okay, so we do this, and they spawn around us. Oh, something's attacking us. Oh, God. Oof. Wall of flame, protect me. None of the other movement abilities have come close to being as effective as that fire dash, I think it's called. It's just so good. Seriously, that friggin' thing is better than most of the weapons I've built. Hey, thanks for the 21 months, Cruel Angel. Appreciate that, my friends. What's up with you, my friend? I'm glad to see you. I'm doing well. Killing lots of bugs and having a good time doing it. Okay, we've cleared that out. Okay, good. Let's get the other uranium mining going.
Build more storage facilities.
Honestly, let me get more power generation. Because we're reliant on solar, but solar looks like it's doing well enough. Once it becomes daytime, our power is going to be flying up, but I do want to supplement that some. How do I want to do this? Like this. Do another field of dreams, field of solar power, and then a bunch more storage. Alright, is it daytime yet? It is, and there goes our power going up. Beautiful. And let's just get more storage. Then we should be good on power. Solar is 200% effective on this part of the planet. Happy Mantis Day, Feels birthday man. You know it. Happy Mantis Day. That was yesterday, though. Not today, thankfully. Yesterday was Happy Mantis Day. Thankfully, it's not today. Alright, so I'm going to get defenses around this thing, and then I'm going to get that uranium, and then I'm going to say probably that's good on uranium for now. Let's get the defenses set up first, probably. So... This guy... Radar... And let's do walls first so I can figure out how I want this defense to be going. Something like this. Hot tip, solar panels only work from 8 a.m. till 9 p.m. You will need some serious batteries. I have some pretty serious batteries, not Scoop, so thank you. But I'm pretty sure I'm already set up pretty well for that.
Palladium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Okay.
The sun's activity is at an extreme today. It might be dangerous.
Okay.
The sun is burning our armor and structures. Hopefully this will not last long.
But it'll give us plenty of power, though. Okay, what are you? Oh, I am out of... I'm out of these AI things. I get 12.6k a second power. Well, that's with this solar thing going crazy, I guess, but...
Solar radiation is getting back to normal. The sunburn is over.
We have 534 kilowatts or K of power stored, which I feel like is pretty good, but maybe that's chump change compared to some other people's builds, maybe. Minigun, minigun. Artillery, artillery. Rocket, rocket. I think that was plasma. Did I do plasma? Maybe I did. Okay. So that's all that. Let's get the mining. There. And then we gotta plug all this stuff in. Okay, that should be good. Will somebody please think of the solar panels? Hashtag solar panels matter. Wow, okay. Oh my gosh, 53 months from renews. It's like $1 an hour, hashtag rand math. How do you know? You're so good at math. How do you know math so well? You're so good at math, renews. But thank you for the continued insane randomness. You are an animal, my friend. I appreciate that so much. I'm just glad your message this time wasn't, how do I cancel this thing? Like, oh yeah, I forgot to say that. How do I cancel this thing? Okay, how are we looking? Honestly, this is probably a little too exposed for me to only do that for defense. Let's do a plasma tower here. Still probably not enough defense, but I'm going to probably leave this because we're not going to be living here that much. How much uranium we're getting? We're getting a decent amount of uranium. I feel like I'm turning all of my raw into the other stuff. Is there any reason to not keep it in the raw form, I wonder? Alright, I'm going to clear out this area, then we're going to head home, and hopefully this will fix the power issue we've been having at home with our nuclear power being so important. Main reason we're doing all this is because our uranium nuclear power plant was not getting enough resources, getting none, and we just were not having enough power. Interesting, you used to come here for the FTL, but at the moment you're mostly watching Storybook on YouTube. It's addictive, man, it's addictive. My runs yesterday were not so good though. When I got 1 second place and then like a 6th and an 8th or something. Yesterday's runs were honestly a little disappointing runs yesterday. Okay, those are, oh geez, oh, I almost died. Now my shield's back, please. That's where the shields take forever to recharge sometimes. Oh, I made an upgraded shield thing. I don't think I equipped it. Let me see here. I think I... Defensive equipment. This guy. Let's equip that guy. So less armor, but more shields. Maybe that will protect us some. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Missin? How you doing, my friend? The shield charge time here isn't as bad as in Space Engineers. Okay, all right. Been a long time since I played that, so I don't remember that. I'll take your word for it, though. Okay. Alright, I think we are good. I think I'm mining all the uranium I found. I'm mining that, those 3. Make sure this is all going, right? Yes. Make sure... These centrifuges are working. Okay. Alrighty, so let's take it back home and see what we can do back at our home base with the about an hour, a little over an hour we have left. The shields are a mod that my server has. Okay. I can't remember if I was playing when they had the shield mod. That server has gone a long way since I played on Space Engineers. I like the game, but it was too buggy and I got too frustrated with it. Too buggy for me, that game. It's fun, but crashed way too often and things you built bug out. Is Space Engineers considered a finished game or is it still considered early access? I can't remember. Okay, I feel like I should probably make some other sources of power. And actually, I should get better battery banks here. I was storing 500 something thousand. Oh, actually, I do have pretty good storage banks here. But I have space, unused real estate that I could just turn into a giant wind turbine farm. Wow, this base, my home base is really laggy. Really, really stinking laggy here. Okay, so these ones are all done, so let's get some storage. Like super, super duper looper frooper duper laggy. But I'm wondering if that what keeps the game running smoothly is that they make it run slower when it has a lot of stuff to load. Alright, so let's get... I think space is better to use on wind power since it's equal on this one, and wind works all the time except when it has an event that makes it stop working. But I will mix in like half wind, half solar, I guess. Crap. Cancel that.
Iron deposit depleted.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Let's do that, and then a bunch of battery banks. Alright, let's plug this into the grid. Okay, that should be plugged in. Okay. Alright. So what do we want to do? What do we need to do? I'm working on a mini nuke launcher upgrade.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Increased our power production. What do I need to build? Back at our home base, we have... Oh, I think I need to do an upgrade on this, actually. Like, I feel like I need to do an extensive defense buff, which is really hard to do when we have so many bases. Well, let me see. This thing is done down here that I built, right?
Carbonium deposit depleted.
These things are fully upgraded. This one is fully upgraded. So this thing's going. The Rift magnetic stabilizer. It's getting charged right now. Okay. Oh, what is this? Required to stabilize the quantum gate that contains the actual rift portal without this component. I think I need to build each of these pieces. Oh.
This is going to take some time. Let's focus on other tasks.
Okay, I didn't realize I could build those pieces now. I could have been working on this probably. That was a huge base. I went ham, bro. I went ham. Well, you kind of need to because you got to spread out to get enough resources. So I want to do the upgrade on my headquarters. I have a feeling that's going to trigger a fight, trigger an attack that I might not be prepared for. So I'm going to do a save. First time I actually named the save. Rand 1, super creative. And I'm going to click on the
Iron deposit
upgrade on headquarters. See where the attacks are going to come from and see if we can survive the attacks. 2 minutes.
Upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
Okay.
We
have some
time
of our
for
best
attack.
defenses up
Let's
here.
strengthen our defenses.
So that looks pretty good. This one's got mines. That one looks pretty good. This one does not look very good. So let's do an extra layer of walls.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Get some more turrets here. What's this guy? Attack drone tower. Ooh, I haven't had one of those yet.
Carbonium deposit.
Okay, something like that. How do you look? You look good, except your walls are not good. So let's get more walls here. I have a feeling this is where we're going to have trouble defending right here.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
I feel like the best defense I can have sometimes is just extra walls. Somebody mentioned one time leaving space between walls and building extra layers, and I think that's been some of the best defensive advice I've received. Alright, now let's get extra turrets in here. Let's see here. We got plasma turret I can add. Let's get some flame towers.
Deposit depleted.
Even some
My sensors
thumpers.
are picking up multiple groups of hostile creatures approaching our base.
Okay, we're ready for them.
Are we? But are we though? Let's find out, I guess. You call space engineers reasonably finished.
Under attack.
Either way, if I'm ever playing on the server again, you'd recommend heavy armor. Okay.
All destroyed.
Already had a wall destroyed, eh? I have a feeling this is getting hit really hard over here. Oh god. These frickin' dudes. This combo, man. The big rock dudes plus these ranged guys is insane. It's like they're basically using artillery against my base.
One of our energy connectors has been destroyed.
Well, I'm sure more than that has been destroyed, lady.
Base is under attack.
Yes, I know it, I know it. Okay, looks like this is the main area, though, so... Oh my god, there's so many giant rock dudes.
A building has been destroyed. A tower has been destroyed. Tower destroyed.
Alright, I think we survived this better than some of the other attacks. So, okay.
Base is under attack. Neutralized.
Still stuff over here.
This will buy some time until the next attack. Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Frickin' range dudes, man. The frickin' range dudes.
Carbonium storage is full. We should
Okay,
construct more
whew.
storage buildings.
I should have brought Mantis, yes. I brought humans to a Mantis fight. Sounds about like what I did. Okay, not too shabby. I should probably rebuild because this is the place where they keep hitting me super freaking hard. So I should always probably keep this repaired, buffed, maybe even improve it. I should research better walls. Do I have better walls to research? That is it right there. So I actually need what I just started researching. So yeah, once I get that, I can actually get better walls going, which will be great. And potentially the spear upgrade that I want next. Will be when I get the armory upgraded. Okay. All right, let's get our walls going here.
We're one step closer to getting the Rift Station operational.
Oh, how did they attack this stuff down here? Oh, what? Something's shooting. Who's shooting this thing? The hell? 1, 2 random artillery guys just shooting my base. Rude. Frickin' rude, man. Alright, I feel like part of the problem is I can't build more walls on the top of this thing because of how close we are to the edge of the base. So I'm gonna sell some of this and redesign this a bit, I think. So what's the sell thing? This has done a good job, but we're gonna redo you a bit here. I didn't leave myself enough room. Okay, so let's get a multi-tier wall defense layer system. Something like that. We can triple layer our walls this way. Beautiful. Okay, and now we get our turrets back in place. So let's see, artillery back in the back, plasma about here. Some of these short-range ones are not doing much here. Those guys all have range. Okay. Let's get some thumpers and these positions out here. Oh, crap. You're supposed to be a wall. Sometimes I wish you couldn't replace walls with turrets, because it sometimes does that when I don't want it to do that. Hope I do a revisit New World sometime, be fun. Yeah, I plan on it. I was talking about that earlier with Shogi as well. I'm probably getting close to the time when I'm going to want to be done with City of Heroes and might spend some more time in there. In New World, so alright, what have I not done? Shield repair thingy. No, I have one. Let's do a second one. Let's do a mine guy, and even this guy. It's like a attack drone one. Okay, looking good. Local power. Oh. This is not attached to our power grid because of all the attacks it's survived. There we go. That should now connect it to the power grid. Beautiful. Okay. Do turrets fit between the wall? The smaller ones do. So like the low range ones, like the flamer and the thumper or shockwave, I put in there and then do the longer range ones inside. So I feel like that's pretty decent build there. Okay, let's go see if I can upgrade my armory now.
We've calculated the comet's possible impact location. It's flying right above us.
I think
We
I
have
need
investigate
to
it as soon as
actually research it now. There it is, armory level 4.
it hits the ground.
Although I want to put that at the top of the queue. Actually, I want all of this at the top of the queue above the mini nuke launcher. Just goes to the bottom. 6 minutes. Wow, a lot of these are really long. Can I upgrade my research dudes? Because things are taking a long time. Okay, I can. Wow, that costs a lot of ironium. Holy
Hit the
crap.
ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
See what we can learn from this meteor. Probably I'll learn that there's ironium in it or something. What is this? Oh, it's a mine. Okay. Yeah, okay. It drops some ironium ore. That's actually great. I will mine you. Thanks for the ironium. Where the meteor lands, all this green stuff is organic plant matter that is got destroyed by the meteor. It's pretty funny. Okay.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
So ironium. Is there any other ironium I'm not mining inside the surroundings of my base? It looks like I'm going to need to expand some more to get more ironium. There's 2 ironium deposits there. Let's go pick that up. Let's go start mining that, which means I'll need to set up some more turrets over there. Okay, so with these, I'm going to need to set up walls. Probably like right through here. So let's get the wall set up first. Let's get a teleporter first, actually. There's that. Okay, so the wall is right here.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Yes, yes, we should. Will I? Probably not. Maybe eventually. I will. I will. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's get the mining started first, and then we'll get the defenses going. Okay, so that's mining. And ironium. Like that. And then some defenses here. So satellite. Pair. Pair. Artillery. Artillery. I'll just kind of probably do a pair of each things that have a decent range. Minigun. Minigun. This guy. This guy. And we'll call that good for now. Get this all powered. Okay.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
That look good. Our power is negative, but I have 1.1 million stored because we don't have solar power going right now because it's nighttime. I should probably get more power though. I really want another nuclear power plant, but that means I'd have to get even more uranium. And what's my uranium looking like here? Does this show? No. Crude uranium. Oh, I'm actually banking some. What can I do to get more power on this map? I could mine some sludge for that kind of power. I have all the geothermal vents. There's 2 geothermal vents I could get over here. There's a geothermal vent up there, but it's right at the edge of the map, so they're going to attack that, so I'd have to get some crazy defenses for that. I don't really want to do right now. I'm missing power on something up here. One of these guys I just placed. Okay, so Armory's upgrading. Ironium's coming up. Is there extra Ironium I can get on this map? Honestly, I might need to go to some other maps to get more resources. That might actually be the play. Go to places where I haven't mined as much Ironium. I actually do have a quest here. Breeding area of the Striguro species. Rift jump to that location. Learn more about these creatures. Let me do... where's my outpost with Cobalt? This is one of the first places I set up. I'm going to go here and see if there's Ironium. I did not get mining here and do a little expanding here. And maybe we'll have time to actually get the next level of spear. I have like the purple epic. Maybe the next level is red legendary or something. Because spear has definitely been the most consistent weapon. Although minigun is pretty badass. And I wonder, did I unlock the next level of minigun? I need to check that. Minigun and spear have been my 2 favorite weapons so far. Maybe I need to look at having dual wielding different weapons, so I'm not doing... I like the double spear, but maybe like minigun plus something else, and so I don't go through the ammo as quickly. Maybe I can try that. Maybe I can try something like minigun plus laser, and then something explosive for the other one, like 1 nuke and grenade launcher or something like that. Although I like the DPS of double miniguns. All right, looks like a lot of our cobalt has finished mining, so let's sell these guys.
Deposit depleted.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Okay. So yeah, I'm not even mining this Ironium. Definitely need to be doing that.
I'm detecting a change in wind power. This may affect our
We
wind
definitely have more we
turbines.
can explore here, and honestly, we're going to need more cobalt, so I need to probably expand out here and find more cobalt veins.
Carbonium deposit depleted. Wind has stopped. This will affect wind turbine power generation.
And I did not set up good defenses here, so there's a little bit I can mine right in here, though. Alright, so let's do a little exploring, find some more cobalt. Oh, there's a bunch of Ironium here. Good, that's what I need. Yeah, a couple more Ironium deposits. Ironium and cobalt. Cobalt. That's carbonium.
I've detected an unusually
What weapon is this? These are spears I'm using. I'm dual wielding
Research specimen. We should go to its
purple
location and see what
level
we
of
can learn.
spears, I think that it is. Dual wielding, I'll show you. They even have 2 mods on them. Spear and spear. And I'm working towards upgrading to the next level of them right now on
new technology has been developed.
technology. So,
Research completed.
armory level 4 means... Nice. If I get this, then I can get the spear upgrade. Beautiful. Extreme sword. So that'll be the highest level spear we can get after that that research is done. Like how they took regular elements and added neum to them. Yeah, carbon, neum, iron, neum, unobtainium. Okay, where's... Oh, I think I see some cobalt over there. What's power looking like in this place? Looks like we get... Yeah, so... Cobalt here. Ooh, 2 cobalts. Right, we need to get access to both of these and the ironium over there. Yeah, at first I didn't understand what the different resources were supposed to be. I was like, what is ironium? It sounds like ironic or something. And I was like, oh, it's carbon and iron. Oh. Spears are strong. Well, I'm fighting pretty low-level units right now. This is some of the easier enemies currently. But they are very strong. I like them a lot. Alright, so... I was hoping I would see this. A geothermal vent. That's perfect. So I'm going to use geothermal and the carbonium as power sources.
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Let's clear all this out. Oh man, there's even more stuff out there. How expansionist do I want to be here? I feel like I should get all these cobalt deposits. I'm gonna need them. Are we the baddies? I mean, we're aggressively invading a planet and exploiting it for all its resources, but what's bad about that? Having anything from the Paul, appreciate it. I mean, apart from aggressively destroying every enemy we possibly could, I don't know what's wrong with what we're doing, honestly. Yeah, and here's where my crappy defenses from earlier kind of get shown. Can I get through here? Excuse me. Honestly, the native species were asking for it when they decided to live here. That's what we decided. When the native species decided that this was going to be their home, that they had no choice about, it was really their fault.
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
I know, I need to get rid of that. But what I'm going to do here
Carbonium storage is full.
is I'm going to do one power plant, one carbonium power, and then I'm going to do 2 carbonium mines here. Wow, I have level 3 now. Okay, let's go for that. Let's get a few more defenses here. I can't walk through that, so let me sell these walls. No aggressive expansion, only liberating the oppressed natives. America, that's right. That's what we do here, America. You shouldn't have lived in America. What do you mean we shouldn't have lived here? This is
Like the weather's calming
our
down.
home
Winds
planet
and
of
power.
Argonia. You mean home planet America? Yeah. Learn to name your planet right. Didn't even name it right. I had to come here and name it for you and fix that. But don't worry, I fixed it for you.
Wind is very
America.
slow today. Wind turbine efficiency is not going to be that great.
Did not mean to do that. Leave it to the native species not even know how to name their planet right. God, so stupid. God, they're just so stupid. Good thing I'm here to fix it for them, though. Good thing I'm here to fix it. You're welcome. All right, let's get some artillery.
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Okay, I'm gonna need to get more of the AI thingy majiggers. Just gonna need more power. This stream just got way too real. It's right. Right, America. It's right. You don't like it? Learn to
Steel
Learn to live in America.
Build more storage facilities.
Where am I? What am I doing here? I need AI, guys. Which of these guys has my power? 502, slightly positive. Okay. All right, and I need to teleport back over here.
Base is under attack.
God. I'll get another portal over here, actually. Alright, my base design here, I can't even get through. Too many range dudes, man. I need better range turrets here, so... That guy's just spazzing out there.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Rocket and artillery. Hopefully that can take care of that stuff. Funny thing is, you're normally the one who starts these chats. You're a fan of America, living over in the UK. You know, best friends over there. All right, set all this stuff on fire. It's in the way. Make way for progress.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there.
I better go kill the nest so that they'll stop attacking me, and they'll stop whining about me doing that. What is all this blue stuff? Cobalt down here. Oh, I think the sword's done. I think that means I can get spear research going, potentially.
Research completed.
Yeah! This thing's gonna be really expensive, though, I'm sure. The last two I made used up all of my carbonium or ironium, or one of those two. Wait, this isn't a nest. This is just a giant dude.
Kill it before it kills us. We'll finish researching it in the lab.
Kill the natives. They shouldn't have lived in our home before we got to our home. God, I hate it when they live in our home before we get there.
Maybe we can learn something important after researching it in a lab.
Okay, where was the base that it said that they were attacking us from? They almost named their country right. That's why they are friends with the United Kingdom. That's right. It's not quite the correct United States, but it's close. So, you know, it's close. Give credit for trying. All right, so we want to set up... Let's do this. Let's get... I'm a little worried about power, so I'm going to do carbonium power, and geothermal.
More storage buildings.
We'll use that, expand out here, then we'll connect it to our base. That's how we'll do this.
Titanium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
And I will just build some storage here right now. Pretty sure this storage is all like global. Squatters have no right. This is clearly our home first, despite never having been here before. I know. God. Learn to let us people who have never lived here have our home that we totally earned by coming here with bigger guns. One carbonium and one mine. Do that. Okay, we definitely need the ironium.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare
Crap.
to defend our base.
Crap. Oh, God. Okay, well... I'm gonna hope I can defend it single-handedly because I just can't get defenses set up here with the way this is currently built. Casual genocide, just range streams, you know it. Kill the nest, even the younglings. Especially the younglings. Wait, no. No, actually, I can get a couple turrets set up here. Might as well do a couple turrets here. So, plasma, flame, artillery. There's going to be it's going to be a safe place to run back to. Try to fight off all these guys as we since we don't have time to really do that. So what I'm going to do is I'll get a teleporter here. Now we'll get power lines put in while we're waiting for them to show up. Oh wow, there's a bunch of cobalt out here. Oh yeah, this is what I was going for. Huh. There's a bunch of this stuff that I knew was here that I needed, that I was looking for. There we go, that should connect us. What's up, Plunder Pig? How are you doing, sir? Okay, I'm hoping they will come this way. I'm gonna try to do the AR Billions thing where I make distraction walls for them to attack, hopefully. I hope the number of enemies is not too damn high. Too damn high! Let's get a satellite. Power lines right through the trees. What could possibly go wrong? Nothing that I can think of. Okay, and this will show which way they're coming from. Oh, they're going up there. That is not where I was hoping they would go. Hopefully it's not too scary of a little horde right there.
Base is under attack.
Okay, those turrets I placed are doing some work up there. That's good. This is the undefended section that I need to defend. I set up 4 turrets. I don't think it's nearly enough for the stuff I'm seeing down there. I gotta deal with this first. I'll just have to rebuild that stuff. Okay.
There is a breach in our walls.
Okay, they're attacking the walls. That actually, the walls did their job.
Blueprints are available for crafting.
Nice. Way to go, walls. Did a great job distracting. You were the best. That actually worked. Cool.
Carbonium storage is full. We should construct more storage buildings.
Sell all this because that was not a permanent thing. Okay. Dropping to see if need any banning. Not currently, thankfully. And Pie Boy's here if we do. But we now should have access to red spears. How expensive are these? 1,000 Ferdinite each. Okay, I don't think I have a good source of Ferdinite yet. That's going to be something I'm going to have to find, actually. Same on the sword, too. Alright, that's going to be next time we play. We're going to have to worry about trying to get that going.
Crafting completed.
Anything else we want to make? Upgraded flamethrower. None of the stuff I'm using I have upgraded. Oh, I wanted to try burst rifle in the... What was it? Wasn't there like a sniper? High caliber rifle. I want to try this guy out. Expensive ironium, but let's give a sniper rifle a try. Just equip one, replace one of our lasers with it. That is a high caliber rifle. Are Ashley and Riggs done talking at one another? They will never be done. Okay, that looks like that could be powerful. Let's go test this out up here. I see some stuff that needs liberating, America. I don't know, man. Anything with a little skinny line, unless it's this that's a constant line, just doesn't seem like it's going to be that good in this game. So I think I got to go back to the lasers. Pretty cool. Okay, so let's do what we were doing. Cobalt and other stuff going here. So power lines. We're going to set up to get out to I see a rock creature. I also see invisible dudes trying to sneak up on me. Sneak up on me, man.
A small piece of comet is going to hit close to our position. We've calculated the comet's possible impact location. It's flying right above us. We have to investigate it as soon as it hits the ground.
Do we have to though? Well, here it comes. I guess if it's close enough, I will. Just don't land on me. Oh my god, it's going right over me. That's too far. I'm not going after
It's hit
that.
the ground. Let's head there quickly and see what we can learn.
I don't want to though.
Build more storage facilities.
But I don't want to. Alright, I'm gonna get some walls here. She's so bossy, I know, right? You better go do that. But, you know, what if I wanted to play video games today, you know? Sometimes I want to do what I want to do. It's not always about you, okay? Is she my wife? Her and Mr. Riggs definitely sound like they're married. That's for sure. Ashley, can we do this? I don't know. Did you take the trash out yet? No, but it needs to be done. Yeah, let's just get a couple basic defenses there. Let's get the cobalt mining. And we're gonna need some defenses around this for sure. Okay, as the Court of Visions, your wife Jaina is perfect and will never hassle your life on that. Not if Rev has anything to say about that. Not if he has anything to say about it. Oh my god, there's so many rock people here. All the rock dudes. Is this the edge of the map here? If it is, I maybe should just set up over here, honestly. Gets me a couple more Ironium, Carbonium, and Cobalt. And we have a really nice... Yeah, we have a really nice choke point here. Okay, we're gonna set up all the way to here then. Okay. So, we need to base this off of how our walls can be set up. So, because there's a limit. There's a edge of the map right there.
Carbonium storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Okay. Go like this. Bumpers. Oh my god, and there goes Plunder Pig with the 10 gifted subs. Trying to catch up with Nietzsche, I guess. Or surpass. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my crazy, crazy friend. Maybe I shouldn't say crazy, I should just say frickin' generous. Frickin' generous. Okay. Looks pretty good. And give one of those guys. One of these guys. And then rare element mines. And Plunder Pig's back, you know it. Alright, so that looks pretty clean. I can set up some defenses up here. Which is probably what I want to do.
Base is under attack.
I should have done a satellite down there. I did forget to do that. Well, welcome or welcome back, all the lucky recipients of Plunder Pig's generosity. Let's see. Something like this should cover all that, I believe. Okay. And they can come from down below. I got that covered a little bit there. So let's get a bit of a defense right here.
Storage is full. Build more storage facilities.
Here. There. Okay. I should have some power storage going on too, I believe. Let's do that like way back over here. And I should get some just wind and solar turbines going as well, which I have way more room over in my main base. I should just be putting this stuff in here where it's actually inside some walls. That. There's some extra power, okay. Your kids don't need to go to college. Don't spend your money to send your college on me. I mean, you can a little bit, but leave some left over for them. Like,
The earthquake is over.
I don't need all of your money.
Earth an object near its epicenter.
Not all of it, just a little bit. You said stocks are doing well. I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you're fine. Fun Riftbreaker fact, each day in the game is 12 real-life minutes. Yeah. I guess that works out with, 24 hours going down to 12 minutes. There's probably an even number in there somewhere for that.
Base is under attack.
Is it though? Is it actually? I know that this took damage from earthquake, but it looks like it's getting defended, so we're fine. What have your kids done for you lately? Existed? Not that. That's not that impressive. Anybody could do that. Alright. This game should be called Wall Building Simulator 2021. That is a lot of what we do, is just build walls. Build all the walls. Okay. Let's get some turrets. Okay, almost out of the turret things, though. Each minute equals 2 hours. Assume the same rotation distance from the star. Yeah, maybe so. Planet time never changes for season or anything. Have them giving me my weekly requirement of salt and Freud? Don't think so. Okay. Yeah. See, I give you all the salt, so I totally deserve all of your money. That's for sure. Where else are you gonna get so much salt? Where else, I asks ya? I asks ya? Will they ever bypass all this stuff to attack this? I'm a little afraid they might, so I'm gonna do just a couple walls here. Couple turrets to, like, get their attention maybe over here. So this and Flamer. I swear I did the upgraded walls there. I swear I did. Okay. Alright. So we gotten all this cobalt mining we have. I've gotten that ironium mining. Let's get this ironium mining right down here. And then we're probably about done with all we want to do here. Regular streams just deal with RNG. You can only mine fantastic amounts of salt at rand streams. That's right. What did she say? I was too busy reading your message. It probably wasn't important. I don't know. My wife always gets on to me for not listening. I don't know what she was talking about. I wasn't really paying attention. Having first world gamer problems? You don't know what game you want to play right now. Too many good games. Oh crap, that's actually really bad. They are attacking. Where'd you guys come from, though? Damn it. Okay, they didn't... Oh, they spawned from what I just did. That's where they came from. Okay. This is kind of exposed over here, though. Hand of Fate 2. I think I bought or was gifted that game. Crap, are they doing damage up here? They are doing damage. I gotta finish this. Gotta finish it, though.
Base is under attack.
Freaking rock, dude. Stop attacking my stuff. Who doing it? Who do it? Okay, I think we got him. Okay, that's gonna repair it all. Okay. Alright, well, I didn't put that much defense here, and that shows. Okay. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna put mining here, and then I'm gonna leave. If I have to come back here, I'm gonna have left a lot of exposed stuff. But, Cosman, thank you so much for the follow. We'll have a little time before the end of the stream to get some stuff done, hopefully back at our home base, so. What's up, Cthulhu? How are you doing, sir? I'll put like a single turret here just to have something. A single, what's my strongest turret? Level 3 Sentinel Tower, probably. Just to have something. A little room to put some other turrets if need be. Okay. Let's save. Go back home. This should give us a lot more cobalt, which is the main purpose of this, but we also got us more ironium income. I think I got all the cobalt around here. Did I get this stuff? This is mining, right? Yes, very nice. Alright, so let us go back to headquarters. Next time we play, I said there was something I was going to need to do. Oh yeah, I need to get more, one of the other blue resources. There's like 4 blue resources. One of them I need to make the upgraded spear. But I'm not I thought I was auto mining that, but that might be the... There's another map I haven't gone to yet, and that might have been the one to get that. More Metallium to upgrade the spears. That's right. Metallium. Fertinite. That's the one. Fertinite. Does Twitch chat get to mess Rand up in the campaign too? No. I have that integration turned on, but not activated for my single player game. If I play... After I finish the campaign, start a new game, which I might do with how much I'm enjoying the game. Especially if I can turn up resource richness. I don't know if that's a setting, but I might want to do that. I will probably turn that on. Seems like a cheap upgrade. Yeah, I don't want to upgrade that yet. That'll trigger another attack.
Deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted. Carbonium storage is full.
You can cultivate Fertinite, and that's what I think I didn't do, Cosmin. I think I had not learned how to do that yet, or hadn't set it up. Okay, so I have one of these upgrades I can do. Let's do hyperparticle condenser. I honestly think we're getting pretty close to finishing the campaign if it's just these parts I need to make.
Okay, we're going to have to wait some time for the construction to finish. This is a very complex piece of machinery.
Okay. Pretty sure chat will show Mercy. Actually, that is so troll. You should have 2 kappas. Yeah, I don't know about chat showing Mercy. I don't know.
Deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
Our main base, though, is freaking huge, and every time I come to this map, it lags way more than any of the other maps I'm on. It seems like compartmentalizing main base and satellite bases so that they're more evenly distributed on how much stuff is on the map is a way to make the game run smoother, I feel like. You were totally looking forward to giving me resources and not killing me. Totally. That was totally what you were planning on doing, I know. I know how nice you are and not trolly at all. Totally not sending in an ad alien mothership like SimCity 3000. Nice.
Deposit depleted. Iron deposit depleted.
Alright, well, if I set up down here at the edge of the map, which I'd like to, I would have to get a lot of defenses, which I could do. My power's going down, but that is because we're at nighttime. But I get power from this, so let's actually do that. Let's get a little bit more stuff set up here.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
You know what the most annoying sound in a video game is?
Looks like an earthquake is coming.
Deposit depleted, deposit depleted, deposit depleted. I thank you. Thank you. There's like 5,000 of them. You don't have to tell me about every single one. But I appreciate how helpful you are about reminding me of, you know, don't forget to eat your food. Don't forget to go to the bathroom. Don't forget to, okay, you could, I know, thank you.
Carbonium deposit depleted.
Iron deposit depleted.
Your mother has been depleted. Wait, what? You raised me, you must construct additional pylons. You hate that too. There's a setting to turn it off. Oh, is there? Where is that setting? I want that setting right now. Is it the auto alerts? Is it that? I hope it's that one. Because I can look at the map and see, hey, look at all those depleted deposits. Am I getting attacked here? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, there's that. And setting up here, we would get attacked from underneath, I'm sure. pretty large area to defend. Let's do something like that. And they should normally come from the right or below, I think. And I think I can nuke a tree. Is that how you get rid of these? I think you can nuke a tree to get rid of it. To make space. T. Nuclear missile. There we go. Need to get rid of a tree? Nuke it. It's the only real way to do it, honestly. Okay. Get my weapons there. Okay, good. And let's get some frickin' defenses here. There. Got a mine launcher like mine layer right down there. We'll even do a robo turret thing. Okay. Couple rocket launchers. Plasma turret. Minigun. These guys. Okay, pretty good defenses. Hopefully that'll be enough. Okay, looks good. The worst one that still gives you nightmares. You must gather your party before venturing forth, huh?
Finally, it's a big milestone towards setting up a stable connection back to Earth.
Okay. All right. So I think we have one last piece that I can build on here. Wow, that's cool looking. Do I have the resources to do it? I do.
Quantum gate stabilizer construction.
And once that's done, I think I need to supply enriched uranium or something, which probably means I'm going to have to research that, which ammo storage level 3 is probably somewhere down here at the bottom.
Would anyone want
All those towers, only one layer of wall. That's a good point.
I guess no one would want that.
Let me do a second wall layer. And then I'm going to save.
I guess they didn't program that for you.
I guess they didn't program that for you either.
And then upgrade my... Oh, damn it. I let go of Alt right before it doesn't do the full upgrade, damn it. Do 2 layers. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to do the upgrade, the next upgrade on my headquarters if I can afford it. Because that will trigger an attack. I think I have most of my outlying outposts pretty well defended. So let's save and upgrade and see if we can survive. This will be a nice finale for the stream. All right. How much does this cost? 15k carbonium and ironium. All right, about half of what we got.
Headquarters upgrade in progress. This will attract a lot of attention.
Okay, they're gonna attack over here for sure. This is not nearly well defended enough. How many things? 65 I can build? Okay, good. Okay. Race against the clock to just get as many defenses set up as we can. Did I get any flamethrowers? Let's get a couple flamethrowers. Oh, I have level 2 flamethrowers. Nice. Okay. So that is there. How's this looking? This one looks pretty strong, but I need to repair some of it. And I could probably use some more towers here for sure. Let's see here. Okay, where else? Probably here. This one looks pretty good, except this double wall looks goofy. Let's get some extra walls here. And get a triple wall. There. Your brain have rage quit when you see so much posts. How can you defend each of them? Difficultly. I don't know. I hope there was none on the bottom. It can be a challenge, and I've had to rebuild a lot of them. That's for sure. Definitely had to rebuild a lot of them, but okay, let's kill the big rock dudes. Those are the worst ones. Rock dudes plus the range dudes are the biggest pains. Okay, nice. Achievement unlocked scientist. Probably means I killed a bunch of dudes or something. Ow! What is hurting me? Like my own friggin' turrets were attacking. Okay, let me take a break to go check out on this guy. Looks like he's getting hit pretty hard. It came from the wrong side, but our turrets are doing pretty good work, though. They came from behind, as they say. Honestly, they're doing pretty well over here. We need to kill those ranged guys over there. Those are the ones who really do the bad work. Good. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's check this. Oh, they're attacking outside of my base, though. That's bad. Okay, I'm gonna say that's good. I need to go take care of... There's one guy over here attacking something. Okay, I think they got it. They're sneaking through the side, man. Holy crap, that might have been my best defense so far. I don't even think they said our wall was destroyed. Get wrecked. Oh, one less guy somewhere. Nice.
Some time until the next attack.
Nice.
Let's check what's new after the HQ upgrade.
Get frickin' blasted, man. That was definitely my best by far defense so far. By far so far. Oh wait, they're still attacking over here because we're ranged dudes.
That's great news. It wasn't easy.
I did lose some walls, it looks like.
to build it.
That must be one of the auto things because it didn't tell me about all the walls being busted.
We have assembled all of the Rift Station components. We can start preparing the station for the power-up sequence. Walk onto the
I think there's somebody off the map over there.
Diagnostics check of all of the station's subsystems.
Basically all they got through was like one layer of walls, which is not too shabby at all. There you are. Die, please. Thank you. I say, they didn't even kill a single wall. No, they did. I just don't have the auto notifications on anymore, so it didn't tell me about it, thankfully. But that was really good. Okay. So apparently, prepare the Rift Station for power-up. How long will this take? Because it is time for me to end. How long will this do its thing? Oh, I gotta feed it some... Oh, I step into it.
I am initiating Rift Station diagnostics.
Okay.
In the meantime, please verify the list of resources that are necessary to begin the Rift Station charge-up procedure.
I got the energy, 1 million.
Okay, Mr.
Supercharged
Riggs, we are going to need
plasma.
3 primary ingredients to power up the portal. A starting charge that's going to
I
initiate
have water.
the sequence. A stable flow of supercharged plasma for the rift gate. And coolant to stabilize the station during the process. This
I think I
shouldn't be
have
that
water.
difficult with the infrastructure we already have in place.
Shouldn't be difficult, except I don't have supercharged
Station
plasma yet.
diagnostics complete. Portal gate structure check. Okay. Power couplings check.
I think I did unlock the research for that
Fusion field
plasma thing, though.
Plasma conduits check. Okay. Hyperparticle condenser capacitor flux. Okay. Quantum gate stabilizer magnetron check. Error. Magnetic field unstable.
Plasma converter, that's what I need.
Oh no. We should have expected this. This planet's magnetic field is not behaving
Okay.
in a normal way. We won't be able to get off the planet.
So I
if we
need
don't stabilize the
plasma,
magnetic
and
field
plasma
on the station.
is ionizer
Stabilize
that
the
uses
magnetic
titanium
field
and
by
energy.
constructing additional magnetic field
Okay,
stabilizers
okay.
around the Rift Station.
Yes, we can do that, but this complicates the process significantly. Magnetic
Stabilizers.
require a lot of resources to be built. They use a lot of energy themselves.
Well, I made one
They
of them,
require
so I
cooling,
actually am just
and
going to need to
we'll
make
have
more of
place them
those.
around the portal, but not too close to each other. Ugh.
Okay, well,
We can expand our external
that's going to be for next time. So I now have a new goal. We got to get supercharged plasma.
We can also use the
We need to make the magnetic stabilizers. So we have a goal, and we also need to get
We might
more
also
of that
have to
other
go
resource. What's that other resource called? Again, fertinite, so I
buildings
can make
around
my
the Earth
ferrit
station to
spears.
make all of this possible. Well, as someone once said, we're not doing this because it's easy, but because it's hard.
All
Let's
right.
get to work then.
So we might have to move some of this stuff to make room, but I left, thankfully, chat told me to leave lots of room around this, so hopefully we'll have enough room. But my friends, I'm going to call it a day there because I've been streaming for 6 hours, so hopefully you all enjoyed. This has been a lot of fun, this game. I am really enjoying it, even the non-stop dialogue to spoon feed you the story. Just the gameplay of this game is a lot of fun. So enjoying the Riftbreaker. I'll be playing this again probably on Tuesday of next week. That's going to be probably a short stream though, because I do have a rehearsal that night. I want to get some rest and practice in before. But stuff coming up is going to be tomorrow is FTL Multiverse with Shogi's game over on his stream in the evening tomorrow for our Halloween Red Wedding special. So come join for that. This Sunday, I believe we're going to do our Halloween Curse of Straw D&D game. So come hang out for that if we got some fun RPG action going on. And then back to some FTL on Monday. So my friends, another reminder that we are coming up to Christmas caroling season. So in November, December, there will be many missed streams or short streams, just to let you know because of Christmas caroling gigs I got. So hope you all have a great rest of your night. Thanks again for hanging out. Again, can never thank all you wonderful folks enough for all the support. Plunderpig and Nietzsche for the crazy gift subs. Anyone else following, subbing, lurking, hanging out, just being in the chat. You all make it possible for me to do this, and I love you for it. So hope you all have a great rest of your night. If I don't see you tomorrow, hope you have a great weekend. Until next time, peace out. Happy gaming, y'all rock. I will see you next time. Enjoy the sea shanty. Later, all. Y'all rock.